this is Jeff Bill, the business guru, coming to you from downtown Manila in the Philippines with another awesome guest. Today's guest is from another part of the world, from, of all places, Texas. You know, with the big 10-gallon hats, like everything's bigger in Texas, guys, if you've ever been to Texas. We've got an awesome guest. She's a very, very interesting lady, and you'll find out why as we go along. Her name is Joanne Lee Jolly. So it's Joanne. She's a content creator and owner of a company by the name of Jollyville. And you'll find out a lot about that in a minute. It's a very interesting backstory, guys. She has an awesome online community. And she's been doing this now for a little over 12 months. She has a Sunny Day podcast, is a weekly audio podcast filled with inspiring stories, some did you know facts, and more. The Lightning Room live chat is a weekly online chat where we discuss various topics from current events to game nights. So they're all about having fun, guys, educating you and having fun, right? Key achievements, Jollyville, an online community where you'll find Sunny Days podcast and the Lightning Room. Personal motto, I can relate to this one. It's not about falling down, it's about getting up.
That's so true.
I was just telling our guest here, like, I had a bad fall last night. I laid there for a couple of minutes and then I got up. I took a rest for a while I was down there. But I'm all good now. Interesting fact about yourself, I'm just a human on a journey. Now, isn't that awesome, guys? Take that in, guys. I'm just a human on a journey. So are you a human on a journey? If you're not, you certainly be. Content information, we're going to promote it all across social media, guys, with all of it. If I put it in front of thousands of people, it's a good cause. We're happy to do that. So, guys, please feel free to reach out. Have a cup of coffee with this awesome lady because she is awesome, and you never know where it might take you. But it's my great pleasure to welcome
to
the stage. I'm going to scroll back up to the top. Come on, where's my live pad here? To welcome to the stage, Joanne Lee. Jolly, pronounced Jolly. So Joanne Lee Jolly, welcome to the show, Joanne.
Hi, thank you, Jeff. It's really great to be here. Thank you so much. I've been looking forward to this.
Yeah, me too. You're a celebrity. Tell us about your journey and what inspired you to pursue this current career path and help people like you.
My journey has kind of been a winding road of service, growth, and transformation. I've done respite work for special needs kids. I was a child advocate in the court system for children in foster care. I've trained and worked as a first responder. I've worked in a jail infirmary. I've worked with airport security. I spent 6 years as a chaplain. I am an ordained minister. Kind of all these experiences together taught me the value of connection and communication, and resilience. After that time, I kind of felt like it was time to take a little bit of a break, try something a little bit different, a little lighter, perhaps.
Done an awesome job. Tell us, what's been the most challenging aspect of your work and how have you overcome that?
The biggest challenge has been technology. It is definitely not my favorite. From recording to posting, it's been a journey every step of the way. I've tackled it through some good old trial and error, some old-fashioned curiosity. I definitely reached out to those people who were more experienced than I was. I watched a ton of YouTube videos, so many tutorials. Over time, though, I finally got a little bit better, and the little victories added up so that I have enough of confidence now that I do all my own YouTube stuff. I do all my own Facebook stuff. I do all my own email stuff. It's not perfect. But I have learned, as always, that persistence pays off.
Absolutely, yeah. 77, I can relate to everything you've just said. Right.
Technology is, oh my.
Like, I couldn't even print your bio last night. My printer decided not to work. So what
Of course.
I've done, I pulled my backup plan, I pulled my tablet out. So now I'm reading on my tablet.
What did I tell you about me and technology? I have reached you in the Philippines twice already. You see, I tell you my technology record's horrible.
We're right, we're getting there. Tell us an important moment in your career that pretty much changed the direction in which you're heading.
Over several years, I had lost I had lost some very close people to me, and it kind of gave me time to reevaluate how I wanted to spend my time and my energy. And um, as we all do, I realize life is too short not to, if you're given the opportunity to pursue something that you love doing. And so I had that opportunity. All of my previous jobs have been so very rewarding. I can't say enough about how rewarding they've been to me, but they're kind of heavy. And it was time for a little bit of a balance. And I wanted to find a way to continue making an impact, but on a lighter, more fun kind of way. And so
Leave a legacy.
I chose those moments.
Tell me, in your opinion, what are the key qualities or skills that have helped contribute to your success?
Mm. The ability to be perfectly imperfect, the ability to make tons of mistakes, the ability to have no response back when you start out, to have no audience, to just to keep going, to keep persevering. That's kind of the key to it has been to just keep going. You just keep going. If that didn't work, you move on and try the next thing. If that worked, do it well, do it better the next time. It's just been fun learning.
Constant improving. So this is about story, guys. It's about resilience. Turn up. That's half the battle. Turn up, guys.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Show up. Be present. Be present for the people that you're there with. Be present in that moment. That's been a big difference.
Tell me, how do you stay motivated and continue to innovate in your field? What's the secrets there?
My motivation comes from my journey, that winding road of service and growth and all that. I've learned that connection and compassion are the heart of everything. And so the sense of purpose drives my podcasting and my live streaming. Every time I share a story or I host a live discussion, I'm reminded of how important it is to be authentic, how important it is to show up and be there. And it makes me eager to want to do that. And innovation, for me, innovation kind of shows up when you're listening to what people need and what they're asking you for. And you respond to that with creativity, curiosity, willingness to learn. At the end of the day, it really is about sharing what I love to do. It really is about sharing what I love to do.
I love it. Tell me, tell us about a recent project or achievement you're particularly proud of.
Okay, let me grab something because I am working on something. I haven't quite figured out what its total name will be, but it's going to be called Porch Time. I think it'll be Porch Time with Jolly. I kind of am leaning, but let me tell you a little bit about Porch Time.
Please.
Porch Time is where we sip life's hard lemonade and call out the quirks of humanity, those moments that make us shake our heads and sometimes wonder how we even got this far. We'll laugh and we'll cry. We'll touch on the political surface. Don't worry, though. I'm an equal opportunity satirist. If it's human and it's funny or tragically ridiculous, it's fair game. So I want everyone to grab a spot, bring your sense of humor, leave your pretense at the door. Porch Time is going to be a space for open minds, a little bit of good-natured ribbing, and a little bit of truth with your tea. That's what I'm working on now.
Awesome.
I think maybe by summertime I'll have that out. I'll have that ready.
You remind me, when I had my bricks and mortar business back in Australia many moons ago, I used to have a two-story, I had a bucket at the door. And I used to tell my staff.
Yes.
I had a sign. I said, leave your problems and your mobile phones at the door and pick them up on the way out.
Yes.
Because my idea was you're there to work. You're not there to play with your mobile phone or take calls. I'll take a message from your husband that says, hey, I bought those concert tickets, whatever. But I own you for 8 hours as a boss. I own you. I want you to focus on the work.
That's right.
For 8 hours. And I say, pick up your problems and your phones on the way out. It's a funny thing. A lot of people just shake their head.
Thank you.
Right. Tell me, what advice would you give someone aspiring to follow in your footsteps and help change the world?
Well, first up, don't ever aim to follow in anybody's footsteps. Yeah. Find your own self. Everyone has a unique spark. Everybody has a beauty. Whatever it is you can't stop talking about, you wake up thinking about, you you're so engaged with all the time. Find that.
Passion.
Find that passion. Make it yours. Genuinely make it yours. Authenticity shines through when we take what it is that's ours and already in us. So
Yes.
first off, I'd say don't go ahead and replicate somebody else's journey. Make your own journey. Stay curious. Keep learning. Keep developing.
Love it. Joanne Lee here hasn't got a job, guys. She's got a passion, right? When you've got a passion, like you said, it's great to wake up every day and think up new ideas and new ways where you can communicate with people and, and make life a better place. Be a better human, guys. Try and make life a better place for someone else.
Absolutely.
Not that hard, right?
It's not that hard.
Looking ahead, what are your goals and aspirations for the future?
I want to continue to grow Jollyville, which is the Lightning Room, which is Sunny Days podcast. Hopefully we'll get porch time off, but I want to see this continue to grow into a bigger community. I want to see us come together as a community, as a group. One of the things about our community is we're all very different. We have very different opinions. We literally sometimes are split 50-50 in our life.
That respect.
And it's very respectful. Everyone's very respectful of each other. So I'd like to see that grow. I'd like to see it grow exponentially. I would love to see that.
Happy with that. Tell me, Texas time. What time is it on? What time is it on Texas time?
Texas time, we are at 9 p.m.
9 p.m. And what days would that be?
Today is March the 17th. It is St. Patrick's Day in the United States.
Yeah, what day is your podcast, though, the actual event?
I'm sorry. My podcast is Sunday, is the audio podcast, and my live chat is Thursday at 8 p.m. on Facebook at Jollyville Jolly.
Right, lovely. Tell me, that's the one where you're particularly looking for more guests, right, to come and contribute.
Yes, that would be wonderful.
Right, repeat that again for me, because I got sidetracked.
Yes.
Something.
Yes, we are live on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Central.
Yeah,
we
Texas
are on
time,
Facebook,
guys.
Texas time. We are on Facebook at Jollyville Jolly. That's Jaleaville Jolly, Jalea.
Come along, guys. Come along. It costs you nothing. Come along. Have a virtual cup of coffee.
Absolutely.
Meet some interesting people and see if it's your avatar. See if it's a room you like being in. The worst you can do is go once. That's the worst you can do.
That's
guys.
right.
And if you love
That's right.
continue to be part of the group and contribute, guys. Don't just go there. Go there.
And if you don't like it, contribute and be part of the group. That's what we're there for.
That's right. We're all there to learn, right? Learn from each other.
Yes.
Guys. That's what it's all about, Learn every day. And I tell people all the time, my mantra is, you don't know what you don't know. So
That's right. That's right.
And then you might even, with you people like us who are technically challenged, might be someone on the show that tell us how to use a mouse or tell us how to use our keyboard or whatever.
That's right. That's right.
Bless
the technically challenged.
Yeah. Tell me, what's the best way for our listeners and people watching to reach out and find out more about your wonderful program?
You can contact us through email at jollychat, JALEACHAT @gmail.com. We are on Facebook at Jollyville Jolly, JALEAVILLE JALEA. We have a Facebook group called Jollyville Community. We are on Instagram at Jollyville, and we have 2 addresses at YouTube. You can watch our Sunny Days podcast at youtube.com/@Sunny Days Podcast. And we have our Lightning Room at youtube.com/Lightning Room 11. And we'd love to have you there.
And by the way, guys, all these links, just like we'll do for you if you come on the show, all these links that lovely Joanne's going to send me over a couple of extra ones, they're going to be on the bottom of everything. We're going to put it right across all different social media channels and potentially give her exposure to thousands of new people. And
Thank you, Jeff.
No trouble, particularly on YouTube, guys, and all her links will be there. So reach out, like I said, reach out, have a cup of coffee. You don't know what you don't know. Reach out and have some fun with these people, because I guarantee there'll be some people on there you'll resonate very well with, and you could, in fact, make lifelong friends. Right?
That's right. That's right.
So it's been awesome today. Thank you very much for being on the show. But before we wrap it
Thank
up,
you very much for having you. Peace and love always. Thank you,
having on
Jeff.
you,
Take care of yourself.
tell me one last fun fact. Tell me a fun fact about yourself that most people don't know.
I think we were discussing earlier. Fun fact is most people wouldn't guess or know that my husband and I next year will celebrate our 50th wedding anniversary.
What an achievement that is. You must come on the show that day. Come on the show that day and say hello to our guests, because that's awesome. What an achievement.
That's great. Thank you. I'd love to. 50 years.
Can you imagine that?
50 years.
50, 5-0.
50. Yes. And we're both still alive, so we've done good together.
Absolutely. So we'll come on the show one day and tell us some of the secrets of how you achieved that. That's amazing.
We'll do it.
Right.
We'll do it.
All right. So, guys, thank you very
Thank
much.
you, Jeff.
And guys, if you want to
Thank
be on
you.
the 15 Minutes of Fame, please feel free to reach out, just like our guest here is. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And you'll meet we've done hundreds of these. You'll meet lots of interesting guests from all over the world, and they can all contribute and all learn something. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you.